God has provided us a wonderful, rich ministry in this place. It happens again.
Well, I would
and
describe it
again.
as a restful,
Peaceful
peaceful,
and loving.
refreshing.
There's something here that's hard to explain to other people.
And it's just become such a significant part of my life, and I can't even imagine
Beautiful place.
not coming here.
Mountains.
Where I'd be today if I didn't have this place.
It's very idyllic.
I really think God sets us apart, certain little places in this world that says, this is where you can come, this is my dwelling place, and I am here. And it's easy for you to see me, and it's easy for you to experience me. And I have witnessed that time and again over these 19 years. That is Pilgrim Pines.
There's a variety of other camps and conference centers across New England and across the country. But I think that people come to Pilgrim Pines for different reasons. We look at Scripture and we see in several different places where Jesus retreated and went away to the mountains to pray, to be closer to God. And I think for some people that's what this place is. That this is a place that they can retreat. If we're looking and desiring to live our lives after Christ, what better example to find that place to go away and to become still.
Pilgrim Pines gives people a safe haven to come and decompress, to pour themselves out, all the mess that's inside. When I'm here at Pilgrim Pines, this is holy ground. I'm in the presence of God. I'm away from all of the messiness of life.
And I don't think that there is a place that, in my mind, connects with my faith as a Christian more than Pilgrim Pines. I don't know if it's the lake, I don't know if it's the piney woods, I don't know if it's the beautiful hills in the area, or the combination of all of the above. It allows individuals to explore their faith at their own pace and to express and experience and grow in their faith in a way that fits them.
Whether they are coming from a point in their spiritual life that they have no idea who Jesus is, or they're somebody who is a lifelong disciple, I think that both of those people and all the people in between can come to Pilgrim Pines and have a spiritual encounter with the living Christ.
We're just accepted for who we are. And
If I hadn't been exposed to these people here,
it's just a real
I don't know
special.
what path I would have chosen.
This is where my home is.
Specific
This is where
moments
my heart is.
that happened to me as Christ became present in my life on that weekend.
It's just finding him here.
I felt
Finding peace,
different.
finding comfort, finding
I couldn't
love.
explain it, but I felt different.
I look back as we celebrate over 50 years of ministry on this site and the way that God has faithfully led us through the past and into the present. Pilgrim Pines has grown, and the physical growth of new structures and new buildings has taken place as people have sacrificed greatly. Time, money, weekends as they've come up and volunteered. And I do think that is an embodiment of how God is working in their lives, to see people being invested in our ministry. Over our history, Pilgrim Pines has had several different times where we have built different things. Probably the most significant building that we have put up here has been our Strand Chapel. It was built in the early 70s. It is a center place of our ministry. Our Plymouth condos were built in the late 80s. along with the meeting house, another gathering place. And so as we look to the future, we're excited about what we feel God is leading us to. Right now we have Camp Squanto, which is a seasonal youth facility. It has a dining hall that has served, we tried to count the number of meals, several thousands of meals that have been served there. And it's a tired facility. As we look to the future, we are looking at replacing that building with a new building that would not only be a dining facility and a kitchen facility to serve the needs of our kids during the summer, but also to expand our ministry, to incorporate some housing into that building, and to winterize it as well. It allows us to provide a new place for church youth groups and for small youth retreats to attend outside the summer months. And then also looking at the development of a multi-purpose center, an activity center on our Mayflower site here. We have looked at some of the needs that our guests have. There's a need for more meeting spaces and a large indoor recreation space, a place where kids and families during times of inclement weather, during the retreat season, they would have a place that they can come and play basketball and volleyball and just enjoy this place in a new way, a way that they haven't been able to up to this point.
Pilgrim Pines has a piece of my heart. There's no question about it. So my wife and I both are excited to be able to be a part of giving back. Where do we give? How do we give? How much do we give? It's certainly personal questions. But I certainly know that we are to give generously. I think that's a very biblical principle. Where we give will significantly show what is important to us. Pilgrim Pines has a part of our hearts. We want it to be a place where we're able to give and support and be a part of the Capital Fund Drive.
The dining hall that sits on the edge of that lake really represents our little community of faith where we can come and get together. And we can start our day together, and we can break bread together. And we can sing together, and we can pray together, do grace together. You know, I think it is such a wonderful opportunity to participate in building a beautiful dining hall for Squanto that can function year-round, that can house people, and that can expand our ministry here at Squanto and at Pilgrim Pines. And if I can help with that, where more campers and more people can come and get fed and nourished, then I want to be involved.